This is the news on Boom Radio.
This is the news on BoomradioNG. My name, Oladolupo Balogun. First, the headlines. Serap loses case in court against the federal government concerning Twitter ban. 8 countries to participate in Kano State International Trade Fair. And on the foreign scene, University of Oxford to return 145 stolen Benin artifacts to Nigeria. And in sports, Lagos sworn to bestow award on the Lagos State Governor. The news begins as the Federal High Court in Abuja has today dismissed the suit filed against the federal government for directing television and radio stations to delete their Twitter accounts. The presiding judge, Justice Obiora Egwatu, while delivering the judgment, dismissed the suit for lacking in merit and awarded the sum of 100,000 naira against the plaintiff. The incorporated trustees of the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) had in June sued the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC), the Director General of the NBC, the Minister of Information and Culture as first to third defendants, respectively, for asking all broadcast stations to immediately suspend usage of the microblogging platform after it was suspended for violating Nigerian laws. The group had sought an order of perpetual injunction restraining the federal government and the regulator from censoring, regulating, licensing, and controlling the social media operations and contents by broadcast stations and activities of the social media service providers in Nigeria. It also sought an order setting aside the directive asking the broadcast stations to stop using Twitter as being unconstitutional, unlawful, inconsistent, and incompatible with the Nigerian Constitution of 1999 as amended, and the country's obligations under the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. Also in the news, 8 countries have expressed interest to participate in the forthcoming 43rd Kaduna International Trade Fair scheduled to hold next year. Companies from Pakistan, Morocco, India, Germany, Egypt, Bangladesh, Mali, and Niger Republic are expected to showcase their products and services to potential buyers during the 2 weeks of the heavy business engagements. This was announced today by the First Deputy President and the Chairman Trade Fair Main Organizing Committee, Kaduna Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines, and Agriculture, Katsima, Ishaya Idi, where he said arrangements have been concluded to have a hitch-free annual event. According to him, the theme for the fair, which is re-strategizing Nigeria's economic for global and competitiveness, was chosen to align Katsima with the efforts of the Nigerian government in revamping the dwindling economy to compete favorably with the outside world. Some of the programs lined up for the 10-day event include an official opening seminar, a business roundtable on the blue economy, students' engagements, amongst others.
Boom Radio NG says stay alert, be security conscious. If you observe any suspicious activity, please call the Department of State Services in Nigeria on +234 813 2222 105 and +234 903 000 2189. You can contact the DSS via dss.gov.ng.
This is still the news on BoomradioNG. And on the foreign scene, the University of Oxford in the United Kingdom have decided to repatriate 145 artifacts belonging to the Benin Kingdom back to Nigeria, which were originally taken by British troops during a military raid on Benin City in 1897. These looted artifacts include bronze figures, musical instruments, and many more, several of which dated back as far back as the 13th century. In returning the stolen artifacts, the university follows in the footsteps of the Cambridge and Aberdeen universities, who returned Benin bronzes to Nigeria last month. The Nigeria's Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, responded saying that we look forward to a similar return of our artifacts by other institutions that are in possession of them. However, the artifacts held by the university are reportedly said to be just about 1.5% of at least 10,000 looted objects from the raid. 900 of these artifacts are currently kept in the British Museum in London. The British Museum has stated that they are collaborating with the Legacy Restoration Trust in Nigeria and Ajayi Associates on a major new archaeology project linked to the construction of the Edo Museum of West African Art, which seeks to reunite Benin artworks from international collections. According to the Legacy Restoration Trust, the museum will be located in Benin City and will serve to collect, preserve, study, and exhibit West African artworks and artifacts, past and present. And in sports, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanusi is set to be among award recipients at the Lagos Swan Gala and Award Night scheduled to hold on Friday, 10th of December 2021 at the association's secretariat. The Sport Writers Association of Nigeria Lagos chapter will bestow a special recognition award on the Honorable Minister of Sports, Chief Sunday Dare, Otumba Kule Shoname, and Barrister Tunji Brown for their contribution to the development of sports in Nigeria. Lagos Swan will also honor 5 of its former chairmen, Obiora Nezianya, Tony Ubani, Frank Ilaboya, Niyi Oyeleke, and Fred Edore for their contribution to sports reportage. Meanwhile, the grand finale of the 2021 Bet Niger Lagos Swan Cup would also be held on the same day at the Legacy Pitch of the National Stadium Lagos, where Puja Media will be playing the finals against Community Watch. TVC will take on Complete Sports in the third-place match before the novelty game between the Lagos Swan All-Star team and the All-Stars International veterans. And in conclusion, BoomradioNG urges you to keep to all COVID-19 protocols, avoid mass gatherings, observe social distancing at all times, wash and sanitize your hands regularly, wear a face mask always. Please remember to follow BoomradioNG on social media. We're at BoomradioNG and BoomradioNG1 on Twitter, BoomradioNG on Instagram, and BoomRadio on Facebook. Thank you for listening to the news on BoomradioNG. My name, Oladolupo Balogun. Now let's get